Perfect. Alright, I'm making the French toast video. I hope that my face is in view, but it doesn't matter if it's not. You can skip to the French toast part. I'm going to show you how I make the strawberries first because it seems like that was pretty popular last time I made them. Just get the amount that you want, and then you just cut off all the sides. Obviously, because you're not gonna eat the green shit. Just cut it off. And then this is how I cut them. I just toss them in there. And just make the amount that you want. There's no size or quantity for this. Just however many you think you're gonna eat, make them. And if you're cooking for other people, however many you think they're gonna eat, and that's about it. I'm a big fan of strawberries, so I make quite a bit for myself. But yeah. Once you get this done, you're gonna need pure cane sugar. The granulated, you want it to be very, very fine. You don't want chunky sugar. So brown sugar is also not good. Oh wait, this is cane sugar, so this is good. But brown sugar you don't want to use. It has to be like this granulated sugar. So I'm just gonna use this here because I don't want to undo this. And essentially, you're just gonna pour it on top and just let it sit, and then just let them hang out. The juice, what's gonna happen is these are gonna get all juicy and syrupy, and you want that. It tastes really good. So just let it hang out there for a little bit. And yeah. The next part is gonna be making the mixture. Let me throw this away. And this way, this way. The next part is making the mixture for your French toast. You're gonna need, again, depending on how much you're going to be making, you're going to need more quantity of these items. For myself, since I'm making maybe 2 or 3, I'm only going to be using 1 egg. I need powdered cinnamon, vanilla extract, and then whole milk, cream, anything that you want to add it. I guess you could substitute it for almond milk if you want, or any of those kinds of milks. I never used it, so I wouldn't know, but this is just a good option to use regardless of what you want in it. So just the egg, you put some milk, make sure no shell gets in here because it's gonna make the bread crunchy. If obviously just a little bit, but just don't have it in there because you don't want to be biting into eggshells. It's kind of gross. And then for the measurements of these things, vanilla and cinnamon are like, in terms of baking, 2 things I don't measure. I just go to my heart's content. Same thing as chocolate chips. So I just put however much I want. I really like vanilla, so I always put more and then more, just a little extra. And it's quite a bit, but I do like it. And then cinnamon, just toss it in there. That's as much as I want. So my mixture ends up looking like this, more or less, which is what you want. Next off, you're gonna whisk it. You want the bubbles like I did for the scrambled eggs. And you're just gonna mix it well. Alright. This is what it should look like at the end. It should look like this. All bubbly and all incorporated. There's no like egg chunks, there's nothing. It's just one mixture. Okay, now we're gonna get ready to cook it. You're gonna be dipping the bread into this mixture, and there's no specific time like, oh, 30 seconds, 20 seconds. It's all gonna depend on the kind of bread. When you're making French toast, I do recommend that you get a tasty bread. So like brioche bread is gonna be like your best bet. This one is cinnamon swirl bread, so it looked pretty good. I figured I'd make it. I want to try it. This is why I'm making the video. But any sweet bread is gonna be your best bread. Theoretically, you could make French toast with hamburger buns. It's probably not gonna taste as good as brioche bread. but that would be my recommendation. The last time I made this was at the station, and then I had it soaking in here for quite a while because it was stale. So it took a second to absorb this mixture that I want this to be wet bread by the time I put it in here, like kind of wet. But if I leave it too long, it's gonna get soggy and fall apart. So just kind of eyeball it and make sure you don't over soak the bread, because then it's just gonna fall apart. But you can see it. If you put it in there and it starts getting like smushy on the outside, you should flip it and then toss it immediately in. So same thing as what we did with the scrambled eggs. Let me light this up. You want low fire, because if not, you're gonna burn everything. And just keep it low. Get your butter. I use unsalted butter, because if I use salted butter, then, well, things are gonna get salty. And I don't want salty, especially when I'm baking stuff or making something sweet. So you just put your butter in. Again, if it gets too hot, the butter's gonna start turning brown and sizzling and getting all like just cooked. That means it's too hot, then lower it. And this is, again, a recipe you want on low heat. If you do high heat, you're gonna burn everything. And that's, it's not good. So, yeah. Well, that's melting. Do that, bring this over here. Do it. Just gonna let it sit in there for a little bit. Go, flips. Butter around. This is how it should be looking. It's all nice and look around. So this should be done by now. So it's all, you can touch it, still has form, it's not falling apart. You can pick it up. So this will be good. And this is getting hot now. You can kind of hear, you can see all the little bubbles forming there. So that means it's good to go. Just place it on there. And then rinse and repeat. And what you're gonna be looking for the bottom of the French toast is that it gets kind of like toasty. It's gonna get, I don't know, kind of like, well, you're cooking eggs on it essentially is what's happening. So I'll show you what it looks like when I'm ready to flip it. So you don't have to use your hands. I'm just being really lazy, and I'm also cooking for myself. And I don't really care if I touch my own food. So, yeah. You can hear the eggs cooking now, like the egg parts. I'm just gonna make an extra one because I don't like wasting food, and I still have quite a bit of mixture left over. So I'll just be making 3 of them, because I'm probably not gonna eat 4. Go. So now we just wait, and that's about it. I'll show you what it looks like. Again, low heat. If you do high heat, you're gonna burn everything. So I currently have it on low medium, right over there. This is what the fire looks like down there. It's pretty good. If you have the convection ones, I think that's what it's called. The ones with the numbers, just do your best to put it on low medium. Those always trip me up. And yeah, you just wait. It's pretty simple. So, yo. I'll start putting stuff away because I don't need to watch that. Oh, and for the strawberries, I would give them a little bit more time. I think, let's see. Well, they've gotten a little syrupy now, so that's pretty good. But if I gave them like maybe like 15 more minutes, they would be much more like juicier. So if you want to prep them, you can do these the night before if you're actually planning it, or if you are like just kind of, oh, I want to do French toast today, just do it like, make these, wait 15 minutes, and then do your French toast. and then you'll have pretty good strawberries. Or just ditch the strawberries entirely like that, or just have them however you want. It doesn't matter. If you want to do it like this though, it needs to wait a second for the sugar to take out all the juice. So this is what it's kind of going to look like. This is not great. I kind of want it more crispy like this, so I'll probably reflip it. But that's what you're going to be looking for. Let's see if another one has finished better. No, neither. So my fire pan is probably not hot enough. Probably what it is, so I need to wait a little bit. But it should cook. It should cook. I whipped out my old GoPro for this because my phone didn't have enough storage, and I figured this was going to be a longer video. So, and I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to put the two sections together and post it. So, yeah. Okay, that's better. Not great, but I'll take it. I'm getting impatient. But you see that kind of crispy, what you want? That's what you want it to get. Like that. It should be kind of dry on the side. So, yeah. And then you just flip them. And then that's about it. You cook them and just don't burn it. Pretty simple to make.